Hello, my name is Dale Foster. I'm the current chairman of the International Gallery Rifle Federation, or IGRF for short.
Nick Root, currently the sport shooting manager and the training manager of SA Hunters and Game Conservation Association.
I'm Andre van Heerden, Vice President Shooting Matters SA Hunters. In 2019, the Gallery Rifle and Sporting Rifle World Championships will be hosted by SA Hunters in South Africa, and we hope to see you there.
The IGRF is a federation of 5 member countries at this point in time, comprising the UK, the Republic of Ireland, Germany, South Africa and Australia.
We have had some interest from New Zealand and they might be joining the IGRF shortly, and they might also be with us. We hope to see them in 2019, as well as our neighbours from Zimbabwe.
The 2019 World Championship will comprise the original team matches, which are shot in gallery rifle centrefire and gallery rifle small bore, using the 1500 event for both categories. Also, 2019 will be the first year in which all 4 individual World Championship categories will also run. These being gallery rifle centrefire, gallery rifle centrefire open, centrefire classic and small bore. The individual championships will comprise an aggregate match where each shooter will shoot a multi-target match, a timed and precision 1, a 50-meter precision match and a 1500. The aggregate of their scores in each category will decree who becomes individual world champion. Alongside the gallery rifle matches, there will also be an international sporting rifle match for people to use sporting rifles which comply with regulations to a competition which we have in the UK. It's called a sporting rifle statics competition. It's shot at prescribed distances, 100, 200 and 300 yards or meters on South African ranges. In 2019, it will be the first year which we are specifically offering the gallery rifle centrefire open division as an individual world champion class. And I would sincerely ask anybody who has a semi-automatic or revolving carbine, particularly semi-automatics in South Africa, 9mm carbine or 30M1 carbine, that please come along, please take part. We would love to have you here.
The South African Hunters and Game Conservation Association is also turning 70, so that's our 70th birthday celebration as well.
South Africa 2019 will be a superb event. It's at a fine facility here at Excalibur Firearms Ranch. They're pulling out all the stops to make it a really superb venue, and I think people will thoroughly enjoy the experience they can have here. It's an excellent range, plenty of space for all the matches we wish to offer, an excellent clubhouse. I believe as a side event there may be an opportunity for our UK shooters to experience some handgun shooting again, courtesy of the organisers of the match.
We have got an excellent combat range at Welkom, which lends itself to pay and play exercises with handguns. So we'll have normal semi-automatic handguns available as well as semi-automatic rifles for people that want to enter some of our fun events.
In terms of getting into South Africa, the most advised route is to fly into our Tambo International Airport at Johannesburg. In terms of your firearms, South Africa is very well used to having firearms imports because of the local hunting industry. The permits don't cost anything.
We are very fortunate in SA Hunters Association that we've got very good ties with the South African Police Services that will assist us with the importation of all the foreigners' firearms into South Africa. We also have a full-time firearms help desk manager that will be available on arrival at OR Tambo, and we would also ensure that we will be there when our visitors and sport shooting friends lands in South Africa to ensure that you don't have any hassles or troubles and that you have a smooth entry into the country with your firearm.
Once you've arrived and cleared your firearms, I would also advise you look at having a rental car. It's a relatively straightforward drive down to Welkom. For anybody who has an interest in hunting as well, there will be opportunities if you wish to take them up to go hunting with some of the game species that are quite common in South Africa. And it'll be up to you to liaise with the organiser of the match.
This is actually more than an international shooting event. We see this as a unique opportunity to get all our sport shooting friends to South Africa for a real African experience. This is not just about the top international competitors shooting against each other. It's really a unique opportunity to ensure that most of our shooting friends would have a great time in South Africa.
With South Africa being such a distant venue to come to, we would hope that you'll be able to make this a family event. It's a great place for families to visit. You'll have some wonderful experiences. You'll have the opportunity to see beautiful wildlife in wonderful settings. There's some really great places to visit, and with Welkom being very close to geographic centre in South Africa, it means striking out to the Cape, the Garden route, or if you wish to go north, even as far as Kruger Park, everything is actually doable without too much stress. It's a great country, great atmosphere, great people, brilliant food, cheap beer. Come and have fun.